to our European live stream, the grand finale of this week.
Today's show is jam-packed with loads of exciting clips and quizzes.
This week has been all about Europe. What was your favourite part, Lauren?
Well, my favourite part was the European breakfast.
And what was the breakfast like?
Well, the breakfast was down in the canteen on Wednesday, and there was loads of different foods such as baguettes and croissants and grapes, and it was all about just finding out what other people eat in Europe.
And what was your favourite food that you tried at the breakfast?
My favourite food was the croissant because it tasted really nice.
Me too.
What was your favourite part, Rebecca?
Well, I really liked the primary school quiz, and for all of those who don't know what that is, we invited a couple of primary schools to take part in a quiz all about Europe.
Rebecca, what primary schools were invited?
There was Carrick, and there was Kings Park, and there was Bleary.
And what did the primary school's children get out of this?
Well, they got to learn a lot about Europe and learn things they might not have known and listen to a couple of languages that they hadn't heard either. Like one girl said something in Polish and then another girl said something in Lithuanian, and they just had a lot of fun, really. But I also liked the European Assembly.
Oh yeah, did you know that the Assembly was filmed and sent to the other schools we are linked to in Denmark, England, Romania, Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland?
The Assembly gave pupils in our school that are from other countries the opportunity to show off their languages.
It was a great success and everyone loved it. Thanks to everyone involved.
Time now for our first quiz. Can you guess where the meerkats are?
Write your answers down, and then at the end your teacher will mark them, and then send your correct answers down to the studio.
Simples. 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 Simples.
Well done to everyone who entered.
Now we have a clip from St George's Market as some of our Year 10s visited it last year in the school year. The event promoted all things European.
And on the International Day of Peace, all the countries that have signed up to the UN Charter have declared that they will have a day of ceasefire and non-violence. So it's given the opportunity in, say, Afghanistan for people to be vaccinated through that day. So over 5 million people have been vaccinated.
It is. A bit hard without broad. You put butter on it. Yes. Butter. Ice. Sugar. You put in sugar. Oh, sugar. Coffee. Banana. And milk. Easy. 10 German words you didn't know you knew.
Hello, Matthew. Is the Ulster Scots a living language, and where do they speak it?
Well, fair for you, Sarah. It's great to be here at St George's Market today. There's a powerful crowd of folk about. An answer to your first question, Ulster Scots is very much a living language. I would argue that more people speak Ulster Scots on a daily basis here in Northern Ireland and across the 9 counties of Ulster than speak Irish every day. We use Ulster Scots words and phrases in our everyday speech, like, oh, I'm completely scunnered talking to Wayans here today. Now you're smiling, you know what that means, but that's not an English word, that's not an Irish word, that's a Scots word. And we have hundreds of such words that we use every day. There are 3 real areas of intense Ulster Scots speech. Where I'm from, County Antrim, North Antrim, also East County Down and the Ards Peninsula, and also in East Donegal, the area around Raphoe and the Lagan. Those would be the 3 areas of real intense Ulster Scots speech.
I'm here teaching British Sign Language to a group of language students. I'm trying to explain to them about British Sign Language as the language that is used by the deaf community here, and that British Sign Language is a visual language.
Is there different sign languages all around the world?
There are different languages for different countries. In the UK, we use BSL, British Sign Language. If you go to America, they have their own American Sign Language. And if you go to the south of Ireland, for instance, you will come across Irish Sign Language, which is a one-handed finger-spelt alphabet, different to what we use here. So every country has their own. If you go to Spain, you'll come across Spanish Sign Language, and much the same for Italy and other countries like that. To be honest though, most people believe they can get by on the basics no matter where they go, because when you go around the world, the languages have some similarities.
So that's great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name's Jonathan Bell. I'm a member of the Legislative Assembly for the Strangford area, and I'm the Junior Minister to Peter Robinson in the Office of the First Minister. We're here to promote, it's the Office of the Executive, Northern Ireland Executive in Europe. We're here to promote the opportunities that there are in Europe for young people in terms of travel, in terms of opportunities to work, and opportunities to learn new business skills and bring them back, because you young people are our business leaders of tomorrow. So it's to encourage you to learn different languages, experience different cultures, to travel to Europe and see what opportunities and skills that you can learn there. But hopefully you'll bring them all back to Northern Ireland and be the business leaders of tomorrow.
Okay. So what values as a people for me would there be?
Well, you have grown up, as I grew up, in a peaceful Europe, but it hasn't always been like that. You look back in history, Second World War, where millions of people right across Europe died in one of the biggest conflicts the world has ever seen. And since the formation of Europe coming together, the founding fathers, Schuman and Monet, brought it together to encourage trade as a way of bringing about peace and mutual understanding of each other. So you've got the opportunity to grow up in a peaceful Europe, but you've also got the opportunity of not just applying for jobs in Northern Ireland, you've got the opportunity to apply for jobs in Germany and France, right across the European Union, a whole range of new opportunities that you can go to and you can apply to, and because you're a citizen of the European Union, that you can access those jobs. So also if you're in business, you can trade with 500 million people. So the opportunity, instead of we Northern Ireland with 1.7 million people, you have the opportunity to trade with the European Union and 500 million people. So it just opens up a whole range of new opportunities for us. Makes us bigger together than we would be individually.
Can you tell us a little bit about the costumes here in the Reel?
Of course, they are traditional costumes. For example, this one is like from a Highlanders costume for a boy. This one is from the region near Krakow. It's like a skirt for a girl, yeah, and the upper part for a girl's costume, and a boy costume, like near the region of Krakow. We have a lot more of them. So we invite you to visit our school, and we can present you the dances that we have. If you have time, please look at the presentation that we have here. You can see a lot more beautiful costumes that we have in Poland, and there is a beautiful book. We have beautiful costumes like, for example, the ones that the people wear in palaces. It's like traditional costume. We dance Polonaise in such kind of costume. It's traditional dance in Poland. We dance it now during the proms or like national events. So you're welcome to visit our stall once again and to visit our school.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you tell us what Cool FM's doing here today?
We're here to provide a little bit of entertainment and to host the quiz, which hopefully you're going to get involved in.
And did you enjoy languages when you were in school?
Being totally honest, I never had the patience for them, and now I really regret it. I sort of wish that I could fluently speak another language, but maybe one day.
Okay, thank you.
Part of the day was getting that crab over there. That's real nice.
I'd agree with me, the crab was very nice.
I like the crab.
Anything else?
Okay, then it'll be you, final will be you. Alright, dude? Are you ready to go?
Definitely.
Are you going to entertain these people here at St. George's Market?
Yes.
Are you going to win the tickets?
Yes.
Yeah, alright. Are you ready? This is Gangnam Style. Here we go.
Open Gangnam Style.
Can you tell us how you make your lovely, delicious dish?
Yeah, we just use traditional organic food like chicken, we do chorizo, vegetables, we do the Spanish traditional rice, and well, it's really easy. Just you need one of those pans to cook it, and just ingredients. And we started like cooking frying the onions, frying the chicken, tomatoes, and after that we just add some water, some saffron that we have, and we add the rice when it's boiling.
And can you tell us how you pronounce it?
Yeah, it's paella. It's like paella. Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'm representing Spain, and I'm going to improve the people choose Spanish language at the school. So.
And have you been here before?
In St. George Market?
Yes.
No, it's the first time because I just here 2 months ago. Are you right? Yeah, 2 months ago. So yeah.
Are you enjoying it here?
Yeah, it's really nice. I can see all the students. So.
Oh yeah.
We're going to take a 5-minute break now just for the class changes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bienvenido a nuestro curso de español. Welcome to our Spanish course. Tonight, week 3, we're doing numbers 1 to 20, getting a taxi, and buying train tickets. I wonder how our resident holiday makers are getting on this week. Actually, I wonder where they are. They should be here by now.
I'm really looking forward to tonight's programme with Senora Man.
Me too, but I wonder what we're going to be learning tonight.
Well, I think it might be about numbers, you know, numeros, and maybe about a taxi and going to the train station. And I've stolen a book out of her room so that I can really impress her later on. But don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Well, I think we need to practice a few phrases before we actually see her.
Before she gets here? Yeah,
You sound really good.
Okay.
Well, I'll start.
Okay.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted?
Muy bien, gracias. That's pretty good. What else can we say? What about have a nice day?
Que tengas un buen día.
Aren't you the girl? Well, what if we were in a cafe and we wanted to order some food? Well, we need a menu. So is it el menú, por favor?
Sí. Sí.
Bocadillos? Isn't that sandwiches?
Bocadillos.
Bocadillos?
Bocadillos,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, Miss Smarty Pants, how would I order a yummy, delicious sandwich for my lunch?
Easy. Un bocadillos de tomates.
Tomatoes.
Y de queso.
Cheese.
Y de jamón.
Ham.
Y de lechuga.
Lettuce. You'll be horsing into a Cynthia all right then? Well, what if I wanted a different sandwich?
I think bocadillos de atún y de mayonesa. What are you looking at?
Well, those cameras look like their own, and do you think the program started?
No. We were supposed to be standing here waiting,
I know that,
practicing until Mrs. Mann got here, and then, oh my goodness, she's over there. We're a bit late. Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted?
Muy bien. I was just enjoying a lovely cup of coffee while I was waiting for you. Cafe solo.
Any for us?
It's delicious, delicioso. Let me get you 2 coffees.
Oh.
Camarera.
¿Sí? ¿Qué desea?
2 cafés con leche, por favor.
Sí, ahora mismo se lo traigo.
Gracias.
Did you have coffee with milk?
I did. Well done. Oh, very good.
Well, you know, we love the Spanish and we've been practicing really hard.
We have.
Okay, well then let's get on with the show. I'll teach you how to get a taxi. How about that? Okay, all right. Okay, so first thing you do to get a taxi is you stick your arm out and you say, taxi!
Taxi!
Nothing hard about that, sure there's not.
Hey, I could do that.
Wow, brilliant. Okay, you'll get into your taxi and the taxi driver will ask you, ¿Dónde quiere ir? That means, where would you like to go? All right? So you don't need to be able to say that, but understanding it would be good, all right?
Okay.
So let's say you want to go to the station. You'll say, a la estación de tren, por favor. Okay, shall we try that one?
Okay.
You repeat, I'll say it again and then you can repeat with me. Okay. A la estación de tren, por favor.
A la estación.
Here we are now with Mrs. Mann.
Good afternoon, Lauren. Good afternoon, Rebecca.
Hello. You organise European Week every year. Why do you think it is important that we have it?
I think it's very important because we belong to Northern Ireland, which is a very small country and it's on an island. And we can forget that there are other countries out there and we're part of a continent called Europe. And there's so many different people in Europe and it's good to raise awareness of that fact. It's good to raise awareness of those countries because there's so much travel, we can travel so much more freely now and travel to lots of countries in Europe.